This simple pallet keeps modern industry moving. But in a sawmill, one log can become many useful products. Some of it becomes fuel for the drying system. Some is packaged and sold as a retail product. But for pallet production, the dimensions matter most. Every board has to meet the same height. In a quiet town in Northern Europe stands a mill with more than 40 years of history. A fresh batch of pine is unloaded and fed onto the conveyor. From felling to unloading, less than 36 hours have passed. The debarker goes to work, stripping off the rough outer bark. As the track moves forward, a tire guide grips the log firmly. It lines up the cleaned log and pulls it straight through. Every part of this pine has value. The trunk becomes pallet stock, while the bark is saved for recycled fuel. After meeting the saw blades, the pine log opens and reveals its clean inner core. For years, this factory has sorted logs by size and quantity. The red numbers on the wall are only temporary marks for the crew. Soon, the pine moves indoors to workshop number 3. A chain system feeds each piece into the slot, one log at a time. The machine pushes the log forward, cutting while pressure holds it steady. This stage moves fast, trimming nearly 3 centimeters every second. But the saw can only reach so far on the first pass. Once different sizes appear, the job becomes more complicated. Workers quickly remove the uneven bark pieces from the conveyor. These pieces are separated from the log that carried them. Dense saw blades bite into the wood. In seconds, branch sections are cut away from the trunk. Sawmill work means standing near constant noise for hours. Hearing protection helps reduce the strain. But after less than an hour, the ear cups can be soaked with sweat. So some workers choose the noise over the discomfort. Next, the yellow pine boards are sent back into the line. On both sides of the rollers, precision saw blades are waiting. They trim each board down to an ultra-thin fixed width. Then the boards gather together once again. After 4 stages and about 30 minutes, the pine boards are sorted. With practiced teamwork, workers place each board in the right position. The stacks rise to more than 5 layers. But the center offcuts still need a purpose. A pine tree takes at least 20 years to grow. So turning all of it into pallets would waste value. That is why the mill brings in a machine that looks like a feed shredder. First, the offcuts are chopped into small 2-centimeter pieces. These square wood chips are carried into the 4th workshop. This area handles the mill's renewable fuel. At this point, the container holds hundreds of kilograms of shavings. During peak production, a white powder additive is mixed in. Since then, the shavings can be stored for longer. They also produce more heat when burned. That makes them useful for heating and power generation. Once the materials are fully mixed, workers pack them into plastic sacks. Each bag weighs 15 kilograms, the local standard size. While the fuel line keeps moving, a larger operation is already underway. Stacks of wooden planks now cover half the factory floor. To meet pallet dimensions, the saws cut the boards to length once more. Each one is trimmed to a preset length of 1 meter. At one set every 5 seconds, the line moves efficiently. 2 workers begin laying the wooden planks by hand. For more than 20 years, this job has depended on manual labor. It may not be as fast as full automation, but it remains common in the trade. The support frame is a simple rail system made from square tubing. As the planks reach the press, steel nails are driven in from below. 5 square blocks are placed between the upper and lower boards. This raises the pallet about 5 centimeters off the floor. That simple gap makes it easy to lift, move, and ship. In a region built on trade, wooden pallets remain the first choice. Plastic pallets exist, but in cost and volume, they still cannot compete with wood. Now the workers turn to a different kind of plank, with a better grain and surface. The crew selects these pieces more carefully. At first, they look like more pallet material, but then a high-precision bearing assembly comes into view. This wood is not meant for hidden or rough-use areas. A large roller guides the planks forward. At the exit, there's room for 5 boards at a time. At first glance, nothing seems unusual. But run a hand across the smooth surface, and there is not a single splinter. Then the secret becomes clear. These layered boards are made for furniture. They may become bed frames or cabinets. They bring in far more profit than pallet boards. But exactly where this high-quality timber will end up remains unknown.